What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about my filming setup. This is, I'll either use my Nikon, I think it's a D90, or I'll use the camera. It's a Sony, like a handy cam. It's a newer version that is filming me right now. So, but what I want to get into is the simplicity of this camera arm. It is absolutely fits right in a pack, just so compact, absolutely light. It's just crazy. This camera arm. I've been using this for a few years now. I just have not had. I've been through a lot of personal stuff in the last 3 or 4 years that have limited my hunting time. So I apologize for that for people that really follow me hard, and I know there's some that really do and really rely on my my stuff, and have been successful at it too. And that really why I do this stuff. So, but that's not what we're talking about today. I have built this system over the last probably 5 years, looking for camera arms and this and that, and probably longer than that. I had a beast arm for a while. That thing was all that. Accompanied that trigger, like fluid head, excuse me. And I loved that thing, but it weighed like you might as well carry a baseball bat in the freaking woods. And Dan and whoever made that up did a really good job, but they got to figure out how to beat this. This is Andre and Cody D'Acquisto's camera arm, Lone Wolf custom gear, not Lone Wolf, not Novix, Lone Wolf custom gear. I'll put a link in the description, and I want to be short and sweet with these videos. This thing is all that, and is very, very simple to set up. One strap, it's super light. I think this is right around 2 pounds, if that. If it is, it might be a little bit over. I believe it's under 3 pounds. When you're pushing these camera arms, make sure these screws are all the way in. This thing here, all the way out from the tree before you start setting your arm. That's straight from Andre and Cody, straight from his mouth. I'm pretty good friends with them guys, so I always hit them up for a lot of tips. What I do in this situation, I'll hold that away from there, pull that slack tight, and you want this bottom right here. I hope you can see this. You want that to click first. Then you pull that tight, right? You get that ball up there in the center and level it as much as you can, and you start cranking her out. You get a little more tighter. This thing is, I'm telling you, it's all that. It's not going anywhere. The more you get on that, and that bubble is dead in the center of that level up top there. There's a level up here. Look out, look at that. I can't even move that. It's that simple. That simple. And quick connect. I use my camera a lot, and I will be really a lot more than anymore in previous seasons, because I want to really get into taking more pictures than killing stuff. So, but the whole figuring out where they're going to be at what certain time, this, that, and the other thing is all the same thing. I'm just not killing them. I'm just taking pictures and videos of them. So don't be surprised if I get a really good one run by me next year and I'll have my bow. This thing is super, super easy to connect. Look at that. Screw it in. And it is good to go. This thing will be gone. That's just for now, for me scouting. Tighten her up. Here we go. The only thing, now this fluid head I bought off Amazon. I think it was right around $50. I have a shotgun mic that sits up top here. I'll take a picture of it. I also have a switch that the shotgun mic I could use on that camera or this one too, but I don't really use it on this one because I take pictures. If I'm going to video, I'm going to use the one that you're looking at. I also have a remote control for that camera that you're looking at me with, that you push the button instead of going in the camera and doing all that kind of shit. So this is my photograph. This will take short videos too, which I will too if it if they come close enough. I will go all the way around the arm. Notice I didn't trim this tree, but you can go this way for our saddle hunters. This would be down here by probably right around my belly area, where I'm sitting back in my saddle. I could adjust like this, that. You know what I mean? I'm like this in my saddle. So very simple saddle hunting. If I have to shoot over here, I'm swinging that around here, and I'm doing this, or out that way. I'm making sure it's like this. It's filming. Boom, dead buck. Over here, I'm coming back. Boom, dead buck. Over here, swinging around. I think last year I did a video on how I shoot behind me. I could, not this tree, but I could come around the tree and shoot like this. But if I know a buck's coming, I will put my camera there and I will stand up, get the tether over my shoulder, come around and shoot like so. Everything's on film. Out here is easy. I can actually do the same thing if I'm shooting out here. Sometimes if I have time, I'll take the bow over and swing my hips and shoot my saddle. Or I'll do the same thing over here. I'll come around, pivot my hips and shoot like so. Excuse the belly. But anything out in front, if I know where I'm going to set up, usually them deer are going to come up in front of me. Very rarely, unless during the rut, I would ever have deer come from behind me. That's why I would never set up like that. So even my stand, like I would have my stand here, like set up just like a platform, like a hybrid setup, which I do a lot. I would have it in the same place as my platform will be set up, but I can loosen my tether and go anywhere I want. With a stand, you can really get around. Hybrid setup. But this is my camera setup, my filming setup, my picture taking setup. Very, very nice. Very sweet. It's very economical. The camera you're watching me from was, I think it was about $750, and then you get into the camera arm, which is about $2 something. You could probably get a used one now for about $190, $180, I'm sure, because there's probably 6 to 10 different copycats coming out with the same camera arm from different companies, I'm sure. It just seems to me that a lot of these guys copy off of what these guys have innovated over the years. Stand sticks and everything, they're just copying, and they're just different shapes. Nothing against nobody, that's fine, but that's just how it goes, man. There's not much more thought into equipment anymore, and it just seems to me that these companies are improving what's already out there one step at a time. That's my point in that. I'm not bashing anybody, but like this camera arm is just awesome. But I do see that companies are starting to 3D print these, which will be, they'll probably be £1. So keep that in mind too. So that is my filming setup, my picture setup. So that's it. It's that simple. And the links will be down in my description for the accessories, the microphone, Lone Wolf Custom Gear link to go to their site to get this camera arm. amongst other things. All right, man. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all the support, and as usual, subscribe and like to the Buckside. Peace.